¿Qué más locos? ¿Cómo va aquí el Negrofux? Estamos aquí de vuelta en The Witcher 3. Justo donde nos quedamos. Que es haciendo, ya completando la historia. Así digo, Jennifer los cambió mucho.
Looking for
Zoltan.
Get out.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe...
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but rather not dwell on it.
No.
I never refused.
No.
Tell you...
Adiós. No quiero jugar. Tal vez me ponga a jugar fuera de cámara a ver qué tal, pero hasta mientras, no, gracias. Hello. Jesus.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Sí.
How could you put Ciri in danger?
Cálmate, te fue bien haciendo, no tenemos que hacerlo.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject?
Una espíritu era una humana, estas cosas. Vamos a hablar de los
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Muy bien.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Perfecto, se fue juntito con mi amigo, maravilloso. No hay que decirle que nos follamos los dos, pero bueno. Hasta Filipa y Margarita, no te preocupes, lo haremos.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
Okay.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
La corta, vamos.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Jesus Christ. No.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Ooh.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather?
thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Andando, vamos.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Estoy viendo el directo y parece Photoshop de lo mal que va. He perdido 14.200... 416 fotogramas y contando.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a Esclase.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place.
Oh no.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
¿El eunuco? ¿Le mandó a jugar el eunuco? ¿En serio? ¿La casa de los baños? ¿Eso era el pasado o el futuro?
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Ah, corriendo. Obviedad aplastante. Claro, porque estaba ahí al lado de nosotros la puta Filipa. Maravilloso.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Me encanta.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Oh no.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out!
Y está la entrada principal aquí.
Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here.
Vamos, Dijkstra. ¿Está bien? Tris se viene conmigo.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Oh no.
Damn, she cast a spell on him.
Bueno, lo siento por tus hombres.
Let's end this.
Ah. Philip.
Good sting.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Back. Stand down.
Oh no.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Back. Here stand. None pass so.
Gracias. Ahora lo puedo dormir al... Hola. ¿Puedo hablar contigo? No te quiero matar.
Witcher, no past go. Birdie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
Quiero ayudarla.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache. Aye. but once old drowner eat,
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
but no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Bien, gracias.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
Señora, por favor, que quiero que me ayude a matar a los duendes. Bueno, buenas. Bueno, no a los duendes, a los elfos. Filipa,
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
me cago en tu desgracia. Esta señora se puede sacar golems del orto.
Gotta be kidding.
Ah, bien. Ah, bien. Ah, bien.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Holy shit, ok. Señora, por favor, que no quiero pelear. Señora, por favor, que no quiero pelear. Señora, por favor, que no quiero pelear. Buenas. Ha sido atrapada.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Ahora verás para convencerlo a Dijkstra. ¿Podemos acabar con una disculpa de corazón? Y ya. Y ser todos amigos, por favor.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
La necesito, aparte de que se acabe mal, no es momento para usar para una pelea de enamoradas.
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Déjanos ir y te cortaré lo que quieras del emperador de Nilfgaard. Aparte de estar con fuerza. Nope. No quiero violencia.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Me lo dijo en persona, veremos.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
Amigos?
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly.
Amigos.
Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Que hable, no lo vas a matar.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle.
No!
Then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse
Whoa!
portside. Be sure to come.
Vamos a matarlo al calvo. No a este calvo, al otro calvo. Al calvo con corona. Yo diría que
Sorry to
salió
take so
decente
long,
de...
But I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
Vamos, un bañito caliente, tenemos un burdel de puta madre, muchas habitaciones, tenemos un duende brujo que se llama Avalak. Pero hija de puta, si puedes hacer eso, ¿por qué no hicimos para llegar acá? Bueno, pues tenemos una misión secundaria de puta madre. No, misiones. Ahí está. Vamos, misión secundaria. No puedo hablar con él ahora mismo y decirle, ¿sabes qué? Vamos ahora mismo a matar a lo... Dijkstra, amigo gordo calvo, ¿no? Por cierto, acaba de subir de nivel. Otra vez. La 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 la.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
Fuck.
Blaspheming the sacred right. Let me live.
And her lad deals fisting.
Average from the distant south, you'll not find it. Boys, by tomorrow.
You again. Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
Your wives miss me. The thinking enemies must. Let's stop staring your
Just don't look well.
What's left to think about? Shackle the...
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
Scum! Stunted bricks always cheat! But,
Cause you let the beast in there. Cause me bells of silk are driving you mad with jealousy.
Buenas tardes.
What's the problem?
fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now, just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, Shorty.
I don't care who shook the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Vamos, matar, yo me ocupo.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Mata al monstruo. Vamos. Es un puto necker.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
El perrito. Porro. ¡Eh!
Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
¿No más? ¿Más pistas?
Wide, deep print. A dwarf?
¿Más pistas? A ver, mierdas.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew airing which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
He encontrado una jaula.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
El humano, el enano. Todo apunta que fue el enano, pero no sé.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But...
That's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
Oh, un punto de experiencia. Nope. Me engaña el juego. Buenas tardes.
Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
You won't plow and talk. Least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Buenas noches.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Yo diría que sí. ¿A dónde quieres llegar? Dentro de no me gusta lo que...
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Supongamos que Radovid pica. ¿Qué pasa en ni hablar? No con eso. Quiero saber.
Let's say
Para ver qué
Radovid bites,
me involucra.
believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
¡Ay, no!
The bridge must be clear.
¿Dónde está?
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards around the temple, what about them? Don't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
A ver, donde me traiciones, cabrona. Bueno, siempre puedo cargar la partida cuando acabe con esa misión del almacén de aquí al lado. Lo cual me alegra haber hecho. Mira la cabrona.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid está loco, ya no piensa racionalmente, pero creo que me las apañaré.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
Ahí estamos de acuerdo.
You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Gracias por tu ayuda. ¿Dónde está el truco?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Un poco ridículo el vuelo de la... Vamos a matarlo al rey. ¡Wii!
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Ahí está el barquito de mierda. By the way, ¿qué? Nivel 33. Falta uno más. Creo que completo esta misión y ya me puedo hacer la armadura magistral de Oshu. La cual va a ser de puta madre.
What to say?
Lado.
Hunters in the state. Everyone says it.
Maybe I just wouldn't. Get a mug like that. Might make you a copper. Looks to be elegant like that.
Well, well.
Yeah, right.
Buenas.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
Una audiencia.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Tienes razón, pero te puedo engañar. ¿Quiénes son los demás?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible.
Bien,
Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
Me das...
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
¡Ja! Se van a morir. Buenísimo. Pues nos vamos a librar de este señor y de todos sus cazadores de bruja de mierda. Y tú, al fin podrás ser feliz. Ah, bien, ni siquiera tenemos que viajar acá.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Así es, la Inquisición no sabe la ubicación exacta de Filipa.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Chicos, por favor. Chicos, por favor.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Ah, cierto, dejé mis armas. Tengo una espada de mierda.
Hang on, Geralt. On our way. All right.
Pensaba que era de los malos.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
A ver, me cago en Dios. A ver, los azules buenos, los rojos malos. Es fácil. ¿Qué va a pasar que la bruja lo mata al rey? Yo creo que eso va a pasar, es una bruja, puede llegar volando. A ver, me cago. ¿Qué pasa este señor que? Radovid, amigo, esto es un poco bastante jodido.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why?
Es una bruja, amigo.
Fuck!
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished.
Debe tener oro.
Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
¡Wow! Logra desbloquear asesino de reyes. Me lo llevo. $25 de experiencia. Qué bien.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Sure this isn't premature? Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
¿Dónde está el puto Dijkstra?
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Quiero toda la verdad, Roche, tú y Nilfgaard te va a engañar, Emir saldrá con la suya. ¿Qué carajo? No sé qué está pasando, yo quería matar a un humano, nada más.
You're Right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics. Decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What?
Ow! This is not what we plowing agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Por favor, no maten.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
No lo maten.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Debería que los mates. No, no se van a morir.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them.
Amigo.
Kill them all.
Amigo. A ver. Me cago en su reputísima madre. Gordo de mierda. Pero tú sabes con quién estás hablando. A ver, no entendí un carajo de la política. Yo solo quería meterlo al calvo de rojo, ¿sabes? Que le gustaba matar a duendes y brujas y... y luego a mí también. Dijkstra, ¿estás seguro? No, un poco de fuego. Ay, Dios. Como que lo maté un poco muy fuerte, ¿no?
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Yo sí te quiero ayudar, la verdad. Wait, what? Iba a decir, ¿dónde está el cadáver de Dijkstra? Unos chuletacas. ¿Es este? Creo que es este. Ok. Misiones secundarias.
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer.
Holy moly!
Me encanta cómo todo se fue a la mierda tan rápido. O sea, estábamos... Puto Dijkstra, o sea... No entendí un carajo de lo que estaba pasando, pero bueno. El chiste es que... El cabrón quería ser rey, quería reinar y quería irse a la guerra contra nuestro amigo Emir, lo cual no estaba bien. Se apoda la llama blanca que danza sobre las cenizas de sus enemigos, no sé. Como que era una mala idea. Y como que ya tenía ganada la mitad de la guerra, entonces no. Ahorita lo estoy entendiendo. ¿Dónde está? Entonces... ¿Soy imbécil? Ah, sí, soy imbécil. Hola.
Yes, Geralt?
Adivina quién se murió.
Holding up all right?
It'll be a hard...
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back...
I guess so. I just...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus...
Right.
Mira esto.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Parece un noble, creo que es un soldado.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't...
Let's go. ¿Te imaginas que es un dragón ahora?
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Give me the figurine.
Let's try it.
Be on your guard. It could be something... In Allen, Dwana, ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral. ¿Quién carajos es Coral?
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here? In that case, come to me, succubus.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
I've got another figurine.
What?
Let's try to decompress.
Yes, be quiet. In Allen.
Verde! And the Kaiser! Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
You're exhausted. Always happen.
Yes.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. Good luck.
That was...
And exhausting. Oh, to fall...
Dos. Aguanta. ¿Esas putas figuritas te dan puntos de experiencia? Ah, no. Joder. Creo que no, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué el juego me miente de esta manera? Ok. Otra misión secundaria. Bien. Es un buen momento para guardar la partida por si pasa cualquier cosa mala. Y ahora toca ayudar a Yennefer a liberar a la otra bruja. A ver qué se trae entre manos nuestra amiga. Por cierto, la verdad me gustaría... Estoy cerca, no estoy ni remotamente cerca. Pero paso por ahí, así que bien por mí. Voy a arreglar el equipo, todo el equipo. Que debe estar jodido de la pelea contra la reina araña esa.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Eso sí les gusta, ¿no? Desgraciados. Bueno. Ah, Jotter está despierto, bien.
Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
Listo. Canta como son. Buenas noches.
We can go at it here.
Rather did no
Or
need
place.
to grab another lass to join us. More soldiers, more work.
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
Oh, right.
What'll it be? Same as last time.
No delante de mi novia.
Take care now.
Está aquí mi señora. Casi ni se la nota.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Mira decirle ahora del hermano.
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
No estás enfadada, ¿qué es eso?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge. It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
¿Qué haces aquí, Emil? Espérame. Ya.
In place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Ah, mató a un rey.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Radovid in Novigrad? That's just fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
No corras, por favor.
Damn.
Eres un
Let's
mierda.
run and get him.
Eres un mierda, Geralt. Eres un inútil. A ver. A ver. A ver, que me cago. Ya.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me?
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought...
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Derard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead? No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say Derard's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Gracias por la ayuda.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Pero qué interés lo que dijo los guardias.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
A discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Vamos donde Zoltan a pedirle trago. La 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 la. Pero él es un enano y los guardias son cazadores de brujas. No creo que se le reciban el coñac de buena gana.
We can go at it here, at my place.
Radovid in Novigrad? That's just fine with me.
Ravi está bastante muerto, ¿no?
What's the hurry, my prince?
Hello.
Zoltan.
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. The dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Adiós.
Nice talk.
No entiendo, ¿y cómo se supone que... ¿Qué debíamos hacer para que no estén los cazadores y solo guardias normales? No me da sueñito. Este me caballo.
Fancy egg.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Dangerous guilds you wear.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
But a just one.
Oh! Fuck.
Que me duermo otra vez. Fuck.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Pensaba que iba a venir conmigo.
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
This is it.
Yes?
This is it.
Yes? Yes?
Ok. Hasta luego, mi amor. Sí me gusta. Bien. Holy shit. Ah, bien, quiero entrar otra vez. El cabrón. Oh, mutágeno. Oh. Oh. ¿Qué pasa? Ya, soy. Algón. Aguanta, que ya estoy. A ver. Personaje. Por un motivo. Ok. Fuck. Dos más. Bueno, si encuentro dos de estos tipos más y tienen mutágenos, se puede hacer. Es asible.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Okay. Los mutágenos rojos.
Show me what you got.
Una bruja sepulcral. ¿Mutágeno? ¿Mutágeno? No.
Lock tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere. This'll come in handy. That ought to do it.
Por allá, entonces yo me voy por acá. Mira. Por algún motivo el juego no me está dejando bucear. Bueno, que significa salir y volver a cargar la partida. Ay. A ver.
I see you gather before me.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay claim of his own. The Elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Wall looks brittle.
Sí, la pared luce brígido, lo que tú quieras, pero quiero... ¿No me puedo sumergir? Ya me puedo sumergir, así me gusta. Bien.
Freaks in here.
Bien. Ah, son ghouls normales. ¿Cómo se regeneran los hijos de puta? ¿Mutágenos? Joder, pero mutágenos buenos de esta basura. ¿Cómo que no? A ver, me cago en tu desgracia. ¿Es porque estoy en agua? ¿Es porque estoy tocando agua?
You not. I will get out you! You killed him!
No. Ya, creo que ya cogiste. Vamos.
Know who you're fucking with? Both sides!
What is this?
Oh, ya está.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Hombre, eres una bruja, estoy... No sé. Por muy débil que estés. Buenas. Vamos.
Killed him! Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! All others to their stations!
¿Ah, tienes tu fuego eterno? Bueno. Oh.
Damn, you're ugly.
El que no vive dice.
Let's do this quicker. Maybe
Me gusta ir por el camino largo siempre. Gran tesoro. Casi me mato.
Thank you, good sir.
God's reward you.
Querido Lizzie, pronto me iré de aquí. He comprado a un guardia con unas cuantas pociones y la promesa de una recompensa una vez esté libre y a salvo. Párate ya que tendremos que salir corriendo. Empaca solo lo que sea absolutamente recoge, vendes y ungüentos, pues no me han tratado demasiado bien, pero no temas, un día o dos más y estaremos juntos. El guardia me ha jurado por la tumba de su madre que me sacaré de aquí. Tú, espérate, Batman. Señora, que es libre.
Thank you. Be careful now. Don't let him get you.
Tranquila, no queda nadie que me pueda pillar. Nadie. Oh. Ah, por aquí llegué. Okay. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whore sons,
Tranquilo.
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it. I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Por la puerta.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Let's go. Sal de la prisión por la puerta. He salido. Muy bien. ¿Qué pasó?
Witcher.
You heard? A mage uprising. They've rioted in Dayrad.
Let them come. They'll taste my blade. Beware, freak.
Okay. A ver... Aquí estamos.
Geralt,
Buenas noches.
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
¿Sobre qué? No muerden. Los hermanos.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me, and they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Ah, te
Geralt
comes una
stays or
mierda.
we both leave.
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Te comes una mierda, si no depende de ti.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember.
Se come una mierda.
You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
No,
As
no
before?
debe.
I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
Siempre hablo de que alguien que dirige la logia está perseguida por la ley, pero trata de descubrir.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role. The the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
Ya lo tenemos a Valak. Ya, ves, ahí está.
You allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
No, pero prefiero a vosotras y confío ahora, no me fío de nadie. Siri decide. ¡Toma!
I don't trust him.
Boom!
I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Siri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalach, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
Señoras.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Bien. ¡Wow! Nivel 34. ¿Por qué no me deja ponerme estas? Lo voy a mejorar al máximo, luego me lo equipo. Ahora vamos a hablar con nuestro amigo.
How much?
1000 puntos de experiencia, bien gordos. Es que yo estoy haciendo los preparativos de batalla. Ahora, estos son los preparativos de batalla.
Trouble?
Redanian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
Buenas tardes.
Greetings, Gov.
Espada magistral de oso. Espada magistral de oso. Revis y esencia de monstruo. A ver, Revis. Espérate. Revis y esencia de monstruo. Malo que me dé. Esencia monstruo. Mira, 73. Sí, estás que me gasto. Ahí, 5. Bien, tenemos Revis, cenizas, jarro. Tal vez es algo que puedo craftear, pero estoy viendo. No. Revis. Ingrediente alquímico.
So long.
Semillas de cornezuelo, verbena y gaviota blanca. Bueno, gaviota blanca la puedo hacer aquí ahorita. No hay mucho que hacer. ¿O no? Aquí está, gaviota blanca. Listo, Revis. Y ahora verbena y cornezuelo.
Greetings, Ibeer. Listen. So long.
Verbena y cornezuelo. A ver, mapa del mundo. ¿Dónde está el herborista? Verbena y cornezuelo. Estoy seguro que por aquí había uno de estos cabrones. Volveré.
The ladies call me Andy.
Fancy a fuck?
Harold! Positively divine, Revolt.
Trouble?
Jesus Cristo.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Está bien. Deja llorar. Yeah.
White Wolf.
Could you... So long.
Ahí nos vemos, amigo. Da igual, da igual. Ahorita me quiero concentrar en conseguir mi equipo magistral, por favor. Ah, pero esto es para hacer esto de aquí. Revis. Stop, tengo revis. Vamos, que quiero ver el puto equipo de brujo magistral y ahora sí equiparle las piedras mágicas estas del destino para que me den efectos extras. ¡Ah! Qué bien.
Trouble?
What will become of us under Radovid?
Radovid ya se murió.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Sí, por favor. ¡Oh! Adiós.
So long.
Qué bien. Ahora la armadura.
A witcher?
Ah,
What do you seek?
What was it happened to Faltus again?
Este amigo también iba a hacer un viaje rápido. ¿Dónde estaba? ¿Huerto Blanco? Sí. Percha de cuervo. Nope. Belen. Sí. Percha de cuervo. ¿Dónde estaba? ¿Soy imbécil o...? Soy imbécil, ¿verdad? Porque... A ver, me cago en Dios. ¿Quieres quitar? Huerto Blanco. ¿No? Ok. Tiene que ser aquí en Belén. Aldea de huérfanos, ok. Madriguera. Toderas. Percha, aquí está. Aquí está.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Who dares to burn the priest?
Right, give me the coin. Tails we clean the shit out.
Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Okay. Buenas.
Geralt.
Need some armor.
Oh. Cole, aquí estás. Pues tengo un problema. Placa de dimerita, componente de artesanía. Y esto no me lo puedo fabricar. Placa de dimerita. Placa de dimerita. Necesito dos más. Ok, y corazón de monstruo. Corazón de monstruo. Era esto, ¿no? yeah. Listo. Coraza hecha. Botas. Perfecto. Botas hechas. Pantalones. Pantalones, esos son los hechos. Guanteletes. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! ¿No es la misma?
Take care now.
No, no es la misma. Ahora está... Holy shit, ahora está armado. Tiene malla de hierro encima de la armadura. A ver. Jesucristo. Magistral. 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 Y ahora se supone que yo tengo... No, inventario. Se supone que yo le puedo equipar mierdas, ¿verdad?
If a man defies a pact solemnized, he'll...
Geralt, good of you to...
Need... Take care now.
Bueno, ahí nos vamos. Vamos a seguir jugando. Ya estamos con la armadura magistral. Eso era todo lo que quería.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we cleaned the shit out of the stable. Head.
Sí está todo en nivel gran maestro, ¿verdad? O sea, magistral, magistral. Magistral. Eso no tiene nivel. Magistrales, magistrales, magistrales.
their asses whipped like a no.
Listo. There we go.
Oh. Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
¿Te gusta mi armadura?
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
¿Qué es esa Fringilla? Amnistía? ¿En serio?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid Come. They're all waiting for us.
Let's go. ¿Puedo hablar contigo?
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time...
Thank Yennefer. It was...
La escuela de Aretusa, ¿qué le ocurrió? No sé.
Here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Biruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burned. Handful of pupils fled with... Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact...
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the
Joder.
Farewell, Rita.
Tú. Mierdiciega. Ven para acá. No, no, no.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I... Do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Okay.
Farewell.
Look familiar. I ever wallop yet?
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Let's go.
Anchors away.
Joder, ya hemos ido 2 horas. Ya estamos en esta misión. ¿Qué es eso?
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
No entendí, pero bueno. Que aquí está el rey este. Dios, el directo va con un retraso. ¿Pero un delay? Ahora mismo está pasando en directo cuando estaba comprando las mejoras de... Ah, no, está trabado. Pero está pasando cuando estaba comprando las mejoras magistrales.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Vete al programa barco de verdad, ni siquiera saberlo.
At the moment, we don't even know what the...
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Nope. Nadie. Estamos seguros que la piedra se me interesa más saber cómo usarla. Me encanta la idea.
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would
Te falta un
soften
brazo,
in time.
amigo.
Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Mientras me voy a usarla.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there.
Okay.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back?
Así
You'll
estaba
get shot
haciendo
up
todo.
like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better... Show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Me voy.
I'm off.
Good luck.
A ver, Siri, ¿por qué no usas tu magia de teletransportación para dejarme en el barco de tu papi? ¿Ah?
Who's this?
Brando swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Oh, que ya son 2 horas. Ok. Locos, os dejo el video hasta ahí. Como siempre, muchas gracias por ver. Si les gustó el video, dejen un like, compartan con sus amigos y suscríbanse abajo en el botón rojo si quieren ver más videos como este. Síganme en mis redes sociales que están en la descripción y sobre todo en mi bonito canal de Twitch, donde estoy grabando este video en directo. Este ha sido el Negro Fucsia. Tupes, locos. ¿Me dejas cerrar? Detener grabación. Ahí está.